Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We're going to enjoy great weather in tonight's game as the skies are clear and the temperature is just right for the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Georgia Bulldogs. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here come the Bulldogs. The Nittany Lions may be overmatched and could have an ugly game on their hands. Any thoughts, Kirk?
Georgia is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
I agree with you on this one.
I got to go with Georgia.
Georgia is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 18. Penn State comes out with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Comes across the middle. And he's got him on the fly.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Nittany Lions come out in the shotgun. Everett lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. He's got it on the run.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He steps up, looking, throws. Hauls it in for the touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Penn State lines up for the kickoff. Number 16 and number 20 set to return. He kicks it. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Can't wrap him up. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20. Three wide outs here. They'll throw on first down. Over the middle. And he dropped it. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
Just tied in some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out with three wide receivers. Uh-oh, high snap with the throw. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
1-yard loss on the play.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 19. Georgia goes with the ace set here. He'll dump this one off. The senior makes the catch. And he's tackled.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Got hit as he threw. Complete. He might have a chance. And he's brought down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. Number 3 is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down with the throw. And it falls incomplete.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Wants it all. Going deep. Batted ball. And it's caught for the touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Georgia to kick.
Number 7, back to return.
He hits a booming kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out showing 3 wide. He drops back. He throws it. And it's caught. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Everett with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Feeling the pressure. The ball is high, and he got it.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Throw. Brought down. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out in the shotgun, makes it, and they got him for a loss. They lost too much yardage that time. What do you think, Coach?
I think you can't blame the back on that one. I don't care how good an athlete you are. You're not going to be able to showcase your abilities without some blocking.
Third down and 12 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Look. Feeling the pressure. High pass, and it's caught.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. And they hit him in the backfield. 2-yard loss. Penn State comes out in the shotgun. He steps up. There he goes! And they make the stop. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Everett tossing to the left side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Well, folks, we just saw what can happen if you don't pick up all your blocks.
Man, that was an ugly nightmare from the beginning.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. It's up, and it sails through the upright. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 16 fields it at the 2. Little shake and bake. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Throws. And he's tackled. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 28. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. They go with the option. Tries to shoot. He can scoot. He fakes a pitch, and he's taken down.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 50. Number 3 is back in the gun. Wants to throw outside, and he dropped it. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way, so you got to catch the easy ones.
Third and 2, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. Makes a move, brought down, and they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. Broke away from one, and down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. The 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Play action. Over the middle. Tackle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. After a quarter of play, our score is Penn State 10, Georgia 7. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Georgia comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Here's the option. Pitches back. He's got an opening. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 19. The Bulldogs line up in the power I formation. He's going left. Touchdown, Georgia. They look for the big boy on that one.
And he found him with no problem. That guy has some loads of great guys.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 6 minutes remain here in the 2nd quarter. And the score, Georgia 14, Penn State 10. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. He boots it deep downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll take over at the 20. High formation here. They get it out there on the toss. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. So we get to see his arm, and he gets it out there for a 1st down off the trick play. First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking. He jukes. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. The Nittany Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. And down he goes. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 32. And the impact D tackle is in the zone. Everett drops back to pass. Looking across the middle. And got it complete. And they make the stop.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in an I. Everett options out to the right. He jukes it. Brought down.
Everett on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Penn State goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more.
No gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They come out in a goal line set. He rolls out to the left. It's tipped.
That ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't even close to being open.
Penn State comes out with an I formation. Everett options out to the left. Laterals back. They bust up the play and stop him on 4th down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Everett is back in the gun. They snap it to the back. And he's tackled. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Everett options out. He's on the run. Tackle. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking 1st down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
is in the zone and looking to make a play. Down the middle. Dropped by the wideout. The Nittany Lions go with the I formation. Setting up the play action. Lets it go. Complete. They'll bring him down. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Penn State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. And they got it. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback is going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's sure.
They'll call in the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it's good. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Number 49, ready to kick. And they'll be returning this one. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. A little juke. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Across midfield. And he's brought down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been pick and run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They'll line up in the power I. Here's the give. Brought down. They gained 5 yards there.
With the carry, 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 33. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. They go with the run. And down he goes. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and short. Ball on the 28. Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. He drops back. He lets it go. And it's caught. And they make the stop.
That's how you convert on 3rd down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts here. Johnson gets the carry. Juku. And he's tackled. Georgia takes a timeout. On the 11 going in. Number 3 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. And down he goes. Georgia calls a timeout. try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Brought down. The running back picks up a yard on the counter.
They like to run this fast-paced kind of offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste a timeout.
Here's the option. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 2, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 26. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Everett sets up the play action. He's looking for his man. Complete. And they make the stop. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Georgia 21, Penn State 13. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 16, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 20 takes it from the 6. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 23.
First and 10.
Georgia lines up in a double tight set. Straight ahead with the fullback. Brought down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line up in an I. Handoff up the middle. Tackle. A 5-yard gain.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 29.
9-yard line.
The Bulldogs come to the line with their jumbo package. He's going left. He's got his tight end. And down he goes. It's first and 10. Ball on the 37. from the gun. Here's the option left. Shakes off a tackle. He lateral. Knocked out of bounds at the 42. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. Steps up. Down the middle. It's deflected.
Nice play by the linebacker to get his hand in there.
And a good call by the coordinator to put his guys in position to make the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Missed tackle. Shake and bake move. They'll bring him down. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play. They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 7 signals for a fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 20.
The Penn State Nittany Lions take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. Across the middle. Complete. What a catch.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up in a split back set. Everett running the option. Spin move. Now he pitches it. He lost the ball. Number 23 with a recovery. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the past now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
The Nittany Lions come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Looking, guns it across the middle, and it's incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 46. Nickel defense. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, and it's caught. Tackle. Nice catch, but that's not going to move the chain.
7-yard gain on the play.
Penn State sets up in the eye. Everett hands it off, tries to shoot, and he's tackled. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
They'll get the ball here at the 45-yard line. They'll line up in the power I. Johnson, the inside handoff, loose football. Number 36 recovers a loose ball. The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Number 3 with 3 wide receivers on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop, so he got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
First and 10, ball on the 42. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He's going left.
Drop passes. That'll drive the coach crazy. That'll drive the quarterback crazy. And that'll drive the fans crazy.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
You bet he will.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. They line up with trips to the right. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And now he's going to run. Makes a move. Brought down.
The ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. And this is the 5th play in the current drive. Georgia lines up in the power I set. They go with the option. He laterals the ball. Now the quarterback has the ball. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. Fourth down.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Lines up, hoping to extend the lead and make it a 2-score game. The kick is away. It's long enough. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 7 back deep to return.
He kicks it. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
He jukes. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They would come with the heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 18. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Throws. It's deflected. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt. He gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 49. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man to the 10, and he's taken down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They put everyone up on the line. Touchdown, Georgia! Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just do it.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Georgia 31, Penn State 13. Georgia ready to kick this one off. Number 7 and number 2 back deep to return. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They line up in an I. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. They'll throw on first down. He'll dump this one off. And he's tackled. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun. He's drilled as he throws. And it's caught. And he's brought down. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Everett with a nice play fake. Throws it out there. Complete. Tackle. About a 5-yard pickup on the old play-action pass. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 30. Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. Oh, what a move. And they hit him in the backfield. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Third and 6. Ball on the 31. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Everett back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Rolling out to the right side. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. Got hit as he threw. The ball is tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They went for it, but they were denied.
Well, that was a situation where they had to go for it.
I agree. They can't afford to let the other team hold on to the ball. The time is ticking away.
They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's going to take off. He knows how to run. He jukes it. And he's shoved out of bounds. And that was a spectacular run by the quarterback.
You know what? When that quarterback saw all that open field in front of him, he went,
God is right. I didn't hear him whistle, but it was certainly a big run.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
you bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
First and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line. They'll throw on first down. A little juke. Looks like he's going to run. He can scoot. And down he goes. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Georgia goes with the ace set here. Play action. Over the middle. He came down with it. Touchdown.
You know, Coach, the one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
Yeah, and he's done that 3 times today.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 2, back deep to return.
He kicks it. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 20. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
Receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Excellent job by the defense to read the draw play.
Yep, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through, but they were having none of that.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. With the throw. And it's caught. He's knocked out of bounds. That won't be enough to move the chains.
That's what I like to see. Crisp tackling by the defense so he can't get away and get enough for the first.
Penn State ready to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. And it's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
First and 10.
Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 44. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Across the middle. Complete. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Georgia comes out with an I formation. Johnson gets a pitch. And now he's got room to run. And down he goes.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. And it falls incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Juke move. And he's taken down. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
It's third down and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
I know it's incomplete, but still, you've got to be impressed with the zip that he put on that one.
He did have some heat on it, that's for sure.
4th and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Number 14 lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Georgia to kick.
Georgia is lined up for the kickoff. Number 7, back.
Here's the kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. Penn State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Inside give. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 24. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. He steps up, looks. Down the middle. It's deflected. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up with 2 tight ends. The Nittany Lions come out in the ace formation. Everett drops the throw. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to keep those chains moving.
They went to the right guy. He just couldn't get away.
4th and 1.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. He punts it. Number 29 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 30. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll take over at the 30-yard line.
On the 30-yard line.
Nothing wrong with playing your backup quarterback when you're up this much. And he's tackled. 7 yards there.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Georgia lines up in a goal line set. Up the middle. Tries to shoot. And down he goes. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. On the ground, the tailback. Tackle. So he got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on third down. I like it.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44. Power eye set. Makes a move. Brought down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield.
8-yard line.
Power eye set. Again with the run. He's on the run. And they make the stop. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. The Bulldogs come out in the power eye. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Fumbles the ball. Number 87 with a recovery. They narrowly escape there.
It was close, but he recovers a fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
Second and 13 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Georgia sets up in the eye. And off to the fullback. They'll bring him down. They gain 5 yards there.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. And thank goodness this one finally comes to an end, because I'd hate to see it get any uglier. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Georgia played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, Georgia 41, Penn State 13. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.